his arms. "Not so fast," said Howard, grabbing him before he could run off. "This airport is a large and busy place full of large and busy people, so it's very important we all keep together. We don't want anyone getting lost or squashed, do we?"
"No, Howard," said the mice.
"No, Howard," agreed Howard. "Please explain it to Alan and Orchard too."
"They heard you," said Purvis.
"They're still looking nervous," said Howard, peering at them. "No need for nerves," he said bracingly again. "We're all going to have a nice, relaxing holiday."
"We certainly are," said Purvis. "Orchard wants to go snorkeling, and Alan would like to try golf."
"Excellent," said Howard. "And I'm going to take you all to see the Armitage Museum."
"Oh," said Purvis. "Yes."
"Did you know," said Howard, "the Armitage Museum was founded by my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother's second cousin once removed, Miss Hortense Howardenia Armitage."
Said Mickey Thompson. "You told us."
"The Armitage Museum," continued Howard, "contains Armitage-related memorabilia from around the world, including 392 photocopies of the birth, marriage, and death certificates of Armitage's past and 64 newspaper cuttings."
"That's lovely, Howard," said Purvis,
stifling a yawn. "It has the largest collection of—"
"Wait a minute," said Howard, staring at Alan and Orchard, who had curled up and closed their eyes. "What's wrong with them now?" "Flying nerves, Howard," said Purvis. Shouldn't we be getting along to check-in?"
"You're right," said Howard. He picked up his bag and started rummaging in it. "I'll just find my ticket and passport and stuff and—"
"Oh dear." "What's wrong?" said Purvis. "I've just had a thought," said Howard.
He dropped his bag and sprinted off across the vast departure hall, swerving to avoid a luggage trolley and vaulting a row of seats.
"Where's he going? What's he doing?"
said Alan, jolting upright.
"I've no idea," said Purvis. "I have," said Mickey Thompson. "He's limbering up for the flight, of course. Come on."
He put down his sombrero and started to star jump. So Alan and Orchard joined in, while Purvis watched Howard head northwards, then leftwards, grab a handful of leaflets from a leaflet display, then turn and run towards them.
"Right,"
said Howard, arriving back and opening a leaflet marked Rules and Regulations, Part 17B, Appendix 5, W to Z.
"I need to work out what to do next."
"Check-in next, surely," said Purvis.
"No, press-ups next," said Mickey Thompson,
plonking to the ground and attempting a press-up. Alan and Orchard plonked too and joined in. Howard gazed at them, confusedly.
"They're limbering up," explained Purvis, "for the flight."
"I wish they wouldn't," said Howard. "It's distracting."
"That's enough pressing up for now, actually,"
puffed Mickey Thompson, rolling onto his back and lying flat on the floor. Alan and Orchard rolled out too and lay next to him.
"So, Howard," said Purvis, "is there a problem?"
"Yes," said Howard. "I'd completely forgotten that there are all sorts of rules and regulations about getting through check-in and security and over to airside." He pointed at the double doors in the distance. Everyone looked at the doors, and then at Howard.
"What sort of rules and regulations?" asked Purvis.
"We're not allowed any wildlife," said Howard.
"That's okay, we haven't got any wildlife," said Purvis,
as Orchard trumpeted wildly. Howard winced and passed Purvis the leaflet.
Said Purvis, reading it out. "It says, 'For the purposes of these rules and regulations, wildlife is defined as any unauthorized animal including hedgehogs, donkeys, tigers, snakes—'" "Orchard's in the clear," cheered Mickey Thompson. "I haven't finished yet," said Purvis. "Badgers, foxes, elephants—"
"Whoops," said Mickey Thompson, as Orchard trumpeted again even more wildly.
"Cows," continued Purvis, "wombats, etc., mice—"
Everyone gasped.
"But we're not wild," said Mickey Thompson. "We live in Howard's office. It's all cosy with biscuits."
"I know that, and you know that," said Howard, "but the airport authorities don't. They'll say elephants and mice are wild things, and that wild things are strictly against the rules. I'm not sure about Alan either." Alan wagged his tail, and his tongue lolled out.
"Alan's the least wild of any of us," said Purvis. "He won't be any trouble."
"Of course he won't," said Howard, patting Alan's head.
"Nor will we,"
said Mickey Thompson brightly. "Of course you were—" began Howard and stopped and coughed. He walked over to some seats and sat down.